Hi, I'm Theo Michaels, and together with Fruits Bowl and FiveDinners.com, we're on a mission to get the kids to eat more veg, 2 of their 5 a day. And today's recipe, we're making a calzone. So this is sort of a folded in half pizza baked in the oven. It's a cool recipe, and it's one that you can basically put whatever veg that you know your kids enjoy. We're going to cheat as well a bit and use some pre-bought short crust pastry just to make life easy. First job is to make the filling, so let's start with that. We've got a sweet potato, and this probably takes the longest to cook. So we're going to start with this one, trim it, peel it, chop it up and get it in the pan. So let's get some olive oil in the pan. And we want this to be quite a dry filling really. So let's get our sweet potato in first. Now our sweet potato's in, we've got 1 onion diced as well, let's add that. And we've got about 2 cloves of garlic. So while our sweet potato, onion and garlic are cooking down, we've got a whole head of broccoli and we're going to chop this up as well to add to it. First thing is don't throw away the stalk. Trim off the end, just so you've got a nice clean piece. And chop this up and add it to the dish. Now we're going to chop up the head of broccoli. So while that's cooking down, we want to add a bit of seasoning to it, so just a pinch of salt and pepper. We're going to cheat and help these vegetables cook even faster. We've got about 100 ml of water, which we're going to pour into the pan and then put a lid on it and leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes. It will make a lot of steam, so be careful. While our veg is cooking, we're going to get our pastry ready for our calzones. So for this bit, you just want a clean work surface, a little bit of plain flour or self-raising flour, and just dust it a little bit. And all the hard work has been done for us, there's not much to do. So just flour the pastry a little bit, we're just going to roll it out a little bit thinner, they tend to come a bit thick. And we're going to cut this into 4. And we've got 1 egg that we're going to brush over the top to give it a lovely golden colour, so you can whisk up that in a bowl. So our veg have been cooking the whole time, it's been about 5-6 minutes, so let's take the lid off, give them a stir, see how they're doing. So just test the sweet potato, that'll be the one that takes the longest. Yeah, and if you can squeeze it in your fingers like that, it's good to go. So now I'm going to turn the heat off on this. We've got about 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, which we're just going to add just to give it a little bit more flavour. You could cheat and use ketchup. You can see it's a really dry mixture, which is exactly what you want. And you can freestyle this, you can put leftovers in it, you can add chicken, you can have some sausages. We're going to go vegetarian, but you could add what you want. So we've got our 4 sort of squares out here, and we're just going to fill them. We're going to put a bit of filling in it. And we're just going to load up 1/2 of our pastry. And then to that, we're going to add a sprinkle of grated cheddar cheese. And we've got some lovely mozzarella here. And this stuff is really good value. So just rip a bit of this off and just rip some chunks over the top. And do the same with all 4. So we've got our 4 fillings are done. We're just going to lightly dust our baking tray. We've got a bit of parchment on there as well. And then just with your finger, run a bit of the egg wash around the edge of here. And now you're good to fold them over. So just grab a piece, squish it down, and then just twirl the edges. So there are 4 calzones. We're going to brush these with the egg wash, pierce them with a knife just to let out some of the steam, and bake them in the oven 200 degrees for about 20 minutes or until they look golden brown. If you do make these at home, it's good to make one, fold it over, wrap it up, put it on the tray, and then move on to the next one. Because if you're doing too many, sometimes the base of the pastry gets a bit soggy and they break when you lift them. But these are good to go. Let's put them in. Oh, check these out. They look awesome. Right, let's have a look at them. They're going to be really, really hot, so I'm not going to try to eat one of these. But look at that. What a thing of beauty, eh? Lovely golden colour to it, nice and crispy. Sounds great. Let's cut one open. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, they smell incredible as well. I mean, look at that beautiful filling. You've got that mozzarella has melted. You've got the sweet potato in there, the flaky pastry, the calzone. Oh, these look spectacular. I can't wait to dive in. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please let us know if you cook them. Let us know how much you enjoy them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. In the meantime, I'll catch you later.